Sorry if I'm a little lackluster on the commentary. I have had a rough weekend and I am tired. But we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck. The Ocean City Typhoons getting ready to play against the Montreal Popes. The Ocean City Typhoons have had an they've had a tough one. They've had a tough time getting in here. They had to take down not only the Gatineau Gamers but also the Cowtown Goldfish to get to the finals of their bracket. And after, depending on who wins this game, they will be taking the final spot in the Red Conference alongside the New Jersey Noobs that qualified yesterday. You're going to be in a tough one right alongside the Cowtown Bongfish, the Tri-City Poloskis, the Honolulu Hootenannies, all big names. Canada Camels, also a big powerhouse trying to make their way into the Challenger Division at the end of this season. So it will be an interesting turn of events to see which of the Typhoons or the Popes are going to make it into that bracket. But that's what we're going to find out here in probably about 20 minutes at the closing of this game. Lemon Bond has sent me both contestants, so we'll have a graphic ready to pop it in right at the end of the game. And following this matchup, we have the Bermuda Breakaway taking on the Michigan Mallards. Another matchup that is sure to be a lot of fun to watch. The Popes, not to be dismissed, as their first game in this SPL play-in tournament, intermediate play-in tournament. I was going to say the SPL League, but SPL ends with League, so it didn't make much sense to me. I'm in a haze right now. We're going to see if I can get myself out of the gutter in time for the drop of the puck, which will be interesting. But the Montreal Popes taking out the Nebraska Monchantou Corp 10-0 with a mercy roll in the first. I guess that's technically the second round. It's both of those teams' first game in the bracket, but they dropped to the Popes 10-0. The Popes make it into the third round, going up against the Seattle Silverbacks. That schedule was a little bit tough to get made, but at the end of the day, the Popes came out on top 7-3 to get to where they are right now, up against the Typhoons. Both of these teams haven't played in about 3 days. The Popes haven't played in 3 days. The Typhoons haven't played in 4 in an official Slapshot Premier League game. So it'll be interesting to see how these two teams hold their own out there on the ice as the Typhoons take on the Popes. Yeah, I think as soon as these games are done, M-Dub is gonna run the roulette wheel, and get the intermediate as well as the open season scheduling done. So I'm excited to see who my first opponent's gonna be, part of the Victoria Vengeance. First season I actually get to play in the league. I'm pretty excited. Very traumatized that we'll have to play the Cowtown Goldfish at some point in the league, as well as if the Marlins were still in the league, I would be petrified to play them. But sadly, they all disbanded, and we have one of their players in here tonight, Crooks, playing on the Ocean City Typhoons team. One of the best out there on the ice. And if you want to hear some interviews after the game, Tetsu is going to be doing some interviews on the winning team, probably just the top scorer. I'm not sure what he has planned, but make sure to go check out Tetsu the Ghoul. The Ghoul. I want to turn up your mic. Sounds a little quiet. All right, yeah, I can pop a little gainer on there. I also should probably put a ceiling in there. I didn't look at the audio levels till now. That is very quiet. Let me try to level both of these sides out a little bit. And let me stick a limiter on my mic for whenever things get hot and heavy. That should be alright. That should be alright as well. Looks like everybody's ready to rock, ready to pop it, lock it, polka dot it out there in the lobby. Once Kevin 11 comes back with his water, we will be sure to kick this one into possibly third gear to start us off. Both sides of the tape seem to be pretty stacked. Kevin got his water. Kevin's hosting this lobby, so I mean I have no say when we stop, when we go. Just to keep things fair, I suppose. But as we're both ready to pop it, lock it, polka dot it, the puck is dropped and the match is underway as Zach Massa comes out onto the offensive side first. John gets a touch off the backhand, finds Addict at the red line, and that one's dumped down into the near side corner where Zach Massa will find its way over to Krooks. Krooks in the corner here, dropping this one back behind the net. Goes off John's tip of the stick, but Krooks there picks it back up, dumps it down. Unglued Snail in the corner here to pick this one up off the backhand. Water bottle in mouth, being sure to stay hydrated throughout the match. Krooks not able to get that one past John as it's dumped down behind the Ocean City netting. The colors have changed on the scoreboard. Let me get that first before we get too far into the match. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Something like that. 20 seconds into the match. The shot goes wide of the net. Creeks here bringing this one back out to the neutral zone. Pressured up by Addict. Addict on the far side, able to get that dump down in behind the Ocean City netting. Here's Zach Masta finding its way up to Krooks. Krooks on the forehand, looking to break out of the zone. John there on his tail, breaks that one up and throws it out the other way. But Zach Masta here off the forehand, not able to find the backhand. John on the net, nice save by Kevin there, standing tall in the crease as Zach Masta here on the backhand drives this one out of the defensive end. John there intercepting that one, throwing it up to Addict, but Zach Masta there getting a nice stick check on that one and retrieves this one back off the third. Off the backhand. Nice long distance shot. Gets that one in the netting. A full 200 shot there. Getting that one in there. And that's goal number 1 for the Ocean City Typhoons. Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings. It's going to be a rough broadcast, I can tell you that much. Unglued Snail here, getting this one down to John. John looking for blood in the water, but Zach Massa there in the crease, keeping that one wide of the net as Unglued Snail there dumping that one out of the crease. Snail here bringing this one back down to the Ocean City side. Shot goes wide off to the far side. Zach Massa here off the backhand, throws it down to the near side boards. Kevin 11 getting a hip on that one as John throws it into him. Addict there with a shot missing wide off the far side. Nice dump down by Zach. Gets his team a little bit of time to set up as the breakout comes from Montreal, but Krooks looking for the paint off the forehand, hits the side of the cage, and Addict there swatting that one out to John, where it'll clear it out of the crease. And Kevin here applying that pressure, Glued Snail getting that one over to John. John there with a dump down, gets that one into the Ocean City zone. Zach Masta here for the Typhoons, here throws it off to the far side. Krooks in the corner, pressured up by John off the backhand. Krooks gains possession off the forehand, not much mustard, but enough to get that one out of the zone. Montreal here back on the offense, shot by John, scores, and makes it a 1-1 game. The boys in red bring this one back 1-1. Now the score tied up very nicely. Krooks here getting a hand on that one. John getting that one over to Addict. Addict back to John. Krooks here with a nice control, getting that one out to the neutral zone. Addict here getting a hand on that one, throws it back to Unglued Snail, where he'll pick it up behind his own net. Little fake, but Krooks not biting on any of that. Throws it back to the point where Kevin 11 will get the shot off. Scores! And that one makes it 2-1. Beautiful feed out to the face-off circle. Getting that one right past the goaltender. Makes it into the back of the twine. And the Typhoons regain the lead once again. This is a best-of-1 series. Even though it is the finals, the winner of these the conclusion of these 3 periods will be given the spot in the Intermediate League. It's basically the end goal of the entire tournament, but the Addict able to get that one on net. Nice cross-crease pass, but just goes off the hip of Kevin 11 and into his own net. Unfortunate set of circumstances there, but Zach Massa here coming out, almost replying immediately to that call. But nonetheless, we have a tie ball game still. Krooks here, bank pass over to Kevin. Kevin with a nice stick check, gets him a little bit of elbow room off the forehand, dumping this one down. Unglued Snail here picking it up, sending that one out. John here with it, finding its way over to Addict. Addict here along the boards, looking to gain possession at the point. Krooks are making his life difficult as it's sent down into the Montreal zone. Left alone for John. John here dumping this one out. Zach Masta here getting a hand on this one. Looks to throw this one possibly off the backhand, down to the near side boards, finds Kevin. Kevin looking for that shot off the backhand, hits it off the backboard over to Krooks off the far side, drives this down below, deep into the Montreal zone, sends it right back out to Zach. Zach here in the defensive end for the Typhoons, losing this one to Addict. Addict here off the backhand, throws it down behind the goal line in the Typhoon zone. Good swat out by Zach, getting that one out into the neutral zone. Krooks here with an empty net, looks for the shot, not able to get a stick on that one, and that one is a lost opportunity. As the puck is drove down into the Montreal zone, goes off the forehead of John. John getting a hand, so does Krooks. Addict there with a stick check away, but Krooks there regaining composure, brings us up the near side, or the far side boards. Swatted down to the near side by Addict. Here's Zach with it now, with 2-2 being our score with 47 seconds remaining. Zach Master here with a dangerous play, sending this one out with 40 seconds remaining. Krooks not able to get a hand on that one. Kevin out in the corner finds his way back down to the near side, where Krooks will pick it up off the forehand, where he'll look for that bank pass out of the zone, but Addict there with a nice interception, looks for that shot off the backhand. Krooks there tying him up with 30 seconds remaining in the first period of play. John with a nice dump in, down past the goal line. Kevin 11, as well as Zach getting a stick on that one. Addict there applying the pressure for Montreal. Looking for the wraparound out and around off the far side face-off circle. Stolen away by Kevin. Addict there regains that one. Zach getting a tip of the stick on that one. Throws it into the corner off the forehand. Addict finds its way out. John gets a touch. So does Kevin. Kevin here losing that one to Addict. Shot saved by Zach. John here throws it down off the backboard. Krooks there out in front of the zone net. Plays with it a little bit, but that's going to be the end of the first period. 2-2 our score. Both teams tied up. Oh, man. I just have zero energy. I'm sorry. It has been a long one. Alright, looks like we're ready to get back into the action as the puck is dropped. The second period is underway. Addict sending this one back to Snail. Snail here bringing this one out of the zone as it sends off to the far side boards. Addict getting a hand on this one, throws it off to the far side. Krooks there looking to take this one off the backhand, off the boards, throwing it back to himself. Addict there applying that pressure. Krooks tries to drive on, but sent back to the Ocean City zone, where Zach Master will send this one out. Nice shot on net. Better save by Snail with the good positioning on that one. Addict here chasing after this one for Montreal. Kevin in the corner picking it up for Ocean City. Throws it off to Zach. Zach here off the backhand looks to dig this one out of the defensive end to the offensive. Gets it behind the Montreal net. Swatted right back out to the neutral zone, where Zach Master will pick this one off. Throws it back to the neutral zone. John here with the first touch. Gets past Kevin. Stick battle ensues. Kevin winning that one. Finds its way over to Krooks. Krooks here in his own corner. Looks to take this one out off the forehand, almost giving that one away to John, but it does make its way out to safety. And swatted back in. Zach Master here for the Typhoons. Going to pick this one up off the backhand, looking for Kevin along the near side boards. No, off the far side to Krooks. Snail, the only man to receive that pass. Kevin able to get that one past Snail and into the crease. The net hits, and that one's going to be a good goal for the for the Ocean City Typhoons, making it a 3-0 game. Ocean City in the lead. Game's not even half over yet. Addict here looking to retrieve this one for Montreal. Krooks not able to get a hand on that one. Second time he does get a hit back to Kevin. Krooks here picking this one up back to the defensive side. Pressured up against two Montreal players. Snail able to hit that one off the boards, finding Zach. Zach here with the backhand, the forehand, not able to find his way past Addict. And that was swatted down by, I believe that was Kevin. Bank pass over to John. John getting it on net. Nice save by Zach. Zach off the backhand gets this one out to the neutral zone. Addict over to John. John on the point, looks back for Addict. Addict shoots. Nice save by Zach. John here in the slot, not able to find any elbow room. Addict off to John. John off the forehand, not able to steal that one past Zach. Zach off the boards to himself, not able to find his own tape. Addict there reversing that one down. Krooks here with control now. Looks to take it along the neutral zone far side boards. Unglued Snail throws it down to the near side. Addict not able to get down there in time. And so Zach Massa looks for that bank pass to himself. Finds it. Goes off Addict over to Snail. Snail forehand pass over to John. And Addict will pick it up back on the far side. Pass out in front. No one there for Montreal as it's cleared the length of the ice with 2:43 remaining in the period. Krooks shoots. Scores! Making it a 4-2 game. Ocean City extend the lead by 1. The loose puck on the far side face-off circle tends to be Krooks' best friend in the offensive zone. And it rang true there. Zach Master rewarded the save off of the crease clear. Addict getting a hand on that one. Tries to drive it back towards the neutral zone. Finds John. John on the backhand finds his way over to Snail after the bank pass. No, Kevin picks that one off. Kirk's here behind his own net. Takes his one off to the near side. The saucer dumping. Getting that one down the length of the ice with 2 minutes and 15 remaining here in the second period of play. Kevin 11 here off the backhand. Looks for that, possibly the pass out in front. Looks for the wrap. Able to find its way out to Zach, thrown back into Kevin. Kevin not able to accept that one. Unglued Snail driving after this one. Creeks as well, 50ing this one back into the Ocean City zone. Zach Master here with the backhand. Looks to dump this one out to the far side. Forehand dump out to the neutral zone. Returned by Snail. And John not quite able to hit the net off that one. Zach Master 50'd into the neutral zone. John here out to the point where it'll be picked up by Addict. Creeks getting a hand on that one. Addict as well, keeping with that one. Throws that one in behind the Ocean City netting. John applying that pressure. Creeks here picking it up. Throws this one out of the zone. Snail here with the retrieval. Bank pass over to Addict. Addict getting a hand on that one, but Creeks getting the better one. Creeks out to the near side boards in the neutral zone. Looks to dump this one out. Addict getting a hand. So does Creeks. Creeks for the shot. Scores! Making it a 5-2 game with 1:26 remaining. Creeks from the point, proving his worth on the Typhoons starting roster. Creeks being picked up as Maryland lost their game. I believe it was yesterday. It was a very unfortunate defeat against the Noobs, I believe it was. And Maryland ended up dissolving. So Creeks was picked up by Kevin 11 and the Ocean City Typhoons, and he's out there on the ice tonight scoring multiple goals this game. Creeks with another shot and another goal, making it a total of 6-2. Good steal away. Won't even watch that replay. And Creeks wins a face-off, gets it in the point, shoots it again, and gets another goal. Edges another tally into the marker. And that's going to be a hard lead to come back from if you're the Montreal Popes. Down by 5, right? Yeah, I don't have much confidence in my math skills. Zach Master pressured up against John. Nice clear out, getting this one down to the near side. Creeks against Addict. Addict winning that one. Throws it down to Snail. And almost a beautiful passing play, but John is not able to read 7 steps into the future. Addict here behind the net. Pressured up by Kevin. Kevin with a nice read. Gets a hand on that one. John there furthering it into the offensive zone for Montreal, but Kevin getting a nice stick check. Addict getting this one back to John. John on the defense looks to send this one out. Off the side of the cage, sent out in front of the Montreal net by Montreal. John finding his way down the farther into the offensive zone. Zach Master picking it up for the Typhoons on the defense. Sends that one out the length of the ice with 10 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Kevin 11 here off the backhand in the corner. Addict getting a hand as well, and that looks like it's going to be the end of the second period of play. Ocean City at 7, Montreal at 2. One more period to play. And yeah, it's pretty greasy. Well, Creeks technically isn't part of a team anymore, as they kind of resigned after their loss against New Jersey. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. Regular season transactions apply for the tournament, I think. Normally this is at the end of a season, so yeah, normally rosters are locked during the intermediate play-in tournament, but this time it's at the beginning because we kind of needed to fill 4 spots in Intermediate League. Good save by Snail off Kevin's shot there. Kevin looking for another one off the forehand. Hits the side of the post. Creeks are getting that one towards the net. Nice save by, I believe that was Unglued Snail again. Kevin 11 here along the blue line. Pressured up by Addict off the forehand. Passes over. Intercepted by Snail. Zach Master off the forehand. Not able to find any luck. Addict getting a hand on that one. Zach Master pushing through him. John as well losing to Zach Master, but the third attempt by the Montreal Popes gets that one down the ice. Addict looking for the cross ice sauce. Not there. Addict with a nice shot. Hits the side of the cage. Creeks here looking for the dump out. Pops it down behind his own net, where he'll find Zach Master off the backhand. Goes off of Creeks for the clear out. Still kind of lame. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. Unglued Snail in the neutral zone, losing that one. Zach Master there with the sauce out the full length of the ice. John here picking this one up. Kevin here with the backhander, not able to find it out into the crease. Krukes here with the forehand off of Addict. Addict there scooping that one towards the offensive zone. Glued Snail here getting a hand on this one. Looking for the backhand. Krukes there stealing it away. Looks for the crease. Shoots and scores, making it an 8-2 game. I mean, if you truly want, I don't know. Yeah, you might have to talk to MDub about that one. I think there is a rule in place about, like, pro players joining, like, 2-3 divisions below where their skill is, but I don't know the specifics of it. I haven't been on the team long enough to give you the specific rules about that. It's a 2-division drop. Yeah, something like that. Addict looking for the crease, not able to score. Glued Snail as well, but a beautiful save by Krukes there. Addict out in front looking for Snail. Snail with a shot, goes wide, far side. Yeah, pros playing open just seems like if Panarin or, you know, Meat Sale decides, you know what, I'm going to go down and farm some stats. I'm just going to cruise on down into the Blue League. That's, yeah, that's a no. But anyway, back to the third period of play. We only have 2 minutes left in this matchup here tonight to see who advances into the intermediate division. And one team has a lot of concrete in the way of facts, being a 6-goal difference between these two, as Kevin 11 looks to take it out, but Addict there stopping his forward progress. Krukes there getting it over to Zach. Zach with a nice clear out, wastes a little bit of time off that clock. Kevin with a shot, goes wide near side. Unglued Snail here with a backhand, looks to take this out of the crease. Finds its way into the palms of Kevin. Kevin here along the far side boards. Addict there pressuring. Kevin getting a slot into the offensive drive, but not able to find a teammate as it's swatted out. Krukes here with a shot saved by Snail, sent off wide far side. Snail below his own net, looks to take this one out with a nice saucer pass over to Addict, but intercepted by Zach Master. Snail advancing that one again, but Kevin 11 there stealing that one away. John getting a touch. Addict as well getting involved in the play. Krukes in the corner, pinning this one up. A little stick battle ensues. Kevin 11 along the front of his crease gets a hand on that one. John off the hip finds Snail. Snail off the forehand, possibly looking for that pass. Goes off Kevin 11 and Zach with a clear out, keeping that one wide of the netting. Snail here back at the point, goes off Zach. Snail getting another one. John here with a hand, as well as Kevin. Kevin winning that one. Bank pass past John. Unglued Snail here off the forehand, finding its way down to John. John out in front, not able to find the netting. Addict trying to follow that one in, but 60 seconds remaining in this game, at least in regulation. John not able to hit that one down. Rosters do locked. You can't pick up, add, trade anybody after week number 4. We're going into week 2 right now. This is still technically week 1. Zach Master getting a hand on this one over to Kevin. Kevin along the near side boards up against Addicts, getting that bank pass out. Krukes there advancing that one into the Montreal zone. Snail looking to take this one back out to the neutral zone. Addict getting a touch on that one, but Kevin here picking it up as well. Throws it off to the far side. John here getting a hand on it along the board. So does Krukes. John here looking for the pass back down to Snail. Too light to get it to him. He'll have to retrieve this one himself. Sends it out to the neutral zone. 20 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Snail over to John. John not able to get a hold of that one. And as time ticks down, it seems to be the end for the Montreal Popes. An unfortunate end to the tournament, but just a start to the legacy, you know? That's the way she goes. Final score, Ocean City Typhoons at 8, the Montreal Popes at 2, and that will spell the end of the match. Well fought from both sides. I'm just not mentally here today, but we still have another one to be played. Let me see if I have... I do. So taking a look at the intermediate complete division now, we see in the Red Conference the Philadelphia Light Emitting Dangles, the Alaskan All-Stars, the Canada Camels, the Honolulu Hootenannies, the Tri-City Poloskis, the New Jersey Noobs, the Cowtown Bongfish, as well as finally Ocean City Typhoons. And then looking over on the blue side, I don't have the graphic. see if I can pop it out of the Discord real quick. It is, there it is. There we go. Looking over on the Blue Conference, we have teams like the Oklahoma Exotics, the Yosemite Cubs, the Atlanta Terror, the Denver Acclimate, the Pittsburgh Spinners, the Philly Ferrets, the Columbus Clompers, the Columbus Clappers B team, and then finally the Delmarva Dandy Skaters, which ended up having two buys. Maybe it was just one. The finals game of that bracket was forfeited because neither team in round 3 scheduled their games, so both of those teams forfeited. So the Dandy Skaters didn't play their finals game, they just kind of coasted into the Intermediate League. But it is what it is, and that's gonna be it. Blue Conference do seems. Wow, I just can't right now. Blue Conference do seem a little stacked. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words so much. I can't even. I'm gonna take an 8-minute break. We'll be back in a couple minutes to watch the game, the next one, the Mallards and the Breakaway. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to keep up with this or not? I'm trying to type, but my stupid thing doesn't like me. Alright. Let me turn up music. I'm gonna go drink copious amounts of caffeine. I will be back. Alright, we're gonna see if this wakes me up or not. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh. Let's see who's playing. Oh yeah, it's Monday. I'm half asleep. I'm half not. You know, it's just one of those bleh kind of days. Okay. Let me message the captains. Who's the captain of Breakaway again? I can't remember. T? Oh yeah, it is T. Resp, you're so helpful. You're my favorite out of all the other Resps I know. This music is really hyping me up. No, I didn't mean to shut it off. No, don't restart it. Hang on. Hang on. I know what song to play. Just give me a second. There we go. Energy unmatched. There we go. Well, you don't like Bangerang? It's an actual banger. It's got it in the name, so it has to be. I don't even remember what the abbreviation is I'm looking for. BMB? Yeah. Alright, this is actually starting to hype me up a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna do the pregame to this music. Alright, so, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck where the Mallards will be taking on the Breakaway. Taking a look at the two rosters and the tail of the tape. Off the Breakaway side of things, they got Brady B as well as Flaccid Lettuce, the big man himself, Raminator, and then their Captain T. Off the Mallard side, they got their Captain Blades heading off the team, as well as Chicken Noodle Soup, John Boy, and Toker. It's bound to be a good one. Two big dogs ready to take on one another. Even though the standings don't really, you know, tell you that tale, as the Breakaway are in 6th place, winning their only game they've played. They're in like a 5-way tie for 4th place. I should have made a graphic for the standings, but sadly enough I didn't because I didn't think that through enough. But yeah, Michigan Mallards losing both of their games they played. The Mallards have previously played, I believe it was the Chicago Sail and the Columbus Clappers. The Columbus Clappers mercy ruling them sadly. I think that was streamed over on Min's channel back on the 13th. Rom needs to pick it up. I need him to get me some points on my fantasy team. That's all I'm going to say about it. If somebody wants to, Resp, if you want this to be your goal song whenever I stream your games, I'll make it the goal song. Like it's a banger. All right, I'm gonna make, after we're done streaming, I'm making this into a goal song specifically for the Outlaws. I just had a stroke watching them join the teams. Oh my gosh, I wish that was on camera. Ugh. The Bermuda Breakaways' only other game they've played was against the Toronto Penguins, and that was on the 10th. They haven't played a game in 5 days. They ended up winning that one 4-6 though. Toronto, pretty formidable opponents this season around. Right in the middle of the road. So as long as you're not in 9th place at the end of the season, you're pretty alright. Bets? Hang on. I don't think I have a mod in chat, so I gotta do it myself. Let's see.
Yo, I'm eating Fun Dip right now. Not giving a fuck.
T says he's feeling hot today. How many of you want to bet that he's gonna get a hat trick? Maybe like 9 saves in the net. He's hyping himself up right now. Big win, big points. Oh, I could make a Kyoto. I got your back, Kevin. Just don't judge me too hard whenever you review the tape. I am not in my element today for some reason. I don't know what's happening in the text chat. It's weird. Playing Hearts of Iron 4, watching this at the same time. That sounds like a lit afternoon, not gonna lie. I just realized I might get DMCA'd for this, but I don't really care. It is what it is. The puck is dropped. The game is on. And the scoreboard does not reflect what I hoped it would have. So we're gonna... Ooh, you see that? That was pretty neat. Yeah. The Mallards in the red. The breakaway in the blue. Time is ticking. The match is on. Brady B looking to take this one right to the house, but pinned up in the corner against Toker as it's sent out to the neutral zone. Rominator getting a tip on that one. Brings this one back on the defense. Looks for the pass out. Dumps that one down behind the Mallards netting. Blazer sending it up to Chicken Noodle. Shooting, not able to score as it's off the near side. Toker here getting a hand on that one. Brady B getting a touch as well. Winning the better side of those 50s. And looks for that forehand pass out to Rominator. Rominator shooting that one wide. T here picking it up on the far side. Corner. Blaze there pressuring up. Sent down to the near side. Rominator picks it up on the point. Looks for that carry out into the mid zone. But Toker's going to steal this one away from the Mallards as he's trying to get that one back out. Brady gets a hand on that one, sends this one back to the far side where he'll look to start the breakout. The backhand pass over to Rom. Rom shooting, not able to score. Nice save, but a better shot. And I have my soundboard muted. Breakaway trailing by 1. I almost did that. Another goal. Hang on, slow down. I am woefully unprepared for this onslaught of offense from the Bermuda breakaway, as they're now leading 2-0. Brady B here looking to make some offense. Chicken Noodle Soup here looking for retaliation as he pins this one up along the near side boards into the corner. Drives this one with the forehand. Looks to pass it over to Blades. Blades here on the forehand as well, looking for that wraparound. Rominator stopping him in his tracks. Brings us out on the backhand. Out in the far side corner. Looks to take this one out for the shot. Finds his way over to TT. Not able to score off the first hit. Second hand into the corner. Drives this one down behind the Mallards netting. Here's Chicken Noodle down along his own baseline. Throws it off to the far side. Toker not able to get a hand. Rominator sealing this one away. Shooting this one over to T. T shoots. Not able to score. T again out in the middle of the crease. No one there to send that one home. Toker here bringing this one out. Rominator getting a hand on this one. Throws it off the far side boards. Getting a forehand pass back to T behind the breakaway netting. Gonna bring this one down along the near side lane. Shooting. Scoring. Rominator makes it a 3-0 game. What a beautiful shot from a feed from T. Rominator. The tick and attack, finding the toe in the back of the netting, and Rominator nets a point. All right, see, we're in the fast lane. You get it. Just all gas, no brakes. Brady B here on the defensive end for the Bermuda breakaway, looking to take this one off to the far side. A little bit of elbow room, but Blades there with a nice steal away. Gets this one down in the corner off the backhand, looking for this one out at the point, but Brady going to send this one into the far side, down behind the goal line of the Mallards. Brady B here picking this one up. Chicken Noodle bank pass to himself. Blades again with a bank pass, but Rominator stealing this one away for the breakaway, looking to take this one into town, but finds his way back out to T. Brady here along the near side boards, out at the point, looking for the shot, goes off Chicken Noodle. Rominator down in the corner, working his magic down along the Mallards goal line. Chicken Noodle swatting that water bottle away, not wanting any of it. Dehydration is for the weak. Or hydration is for the weak. Rominator looking at the point for an opportunity. Finds his way over to Brady off the near side. Toker getting a hand on that one. Brady as well. Getting this one along down into Rom. Rom looking for the shot. Nice save by Blades. Blades hipping that one out into the corner. Throws it over to Toker off the far side. Toker here pinned up along the boards. Gets that one past Rominator. Chicken Noodle looks for a pass out in front. Hits off Brady. T in the corner. Going to pin this one up along the boards. And gets this one out to the near side. Rom shooting. Not able to score. Brady here picking it up down to Rom once again. Blades there applying that pressure. Brady getting a hand back down to Rom once again. Rom off the forehand. The backhand passed down into the corner. No one there but a red jersey. Sending this one out was Blades. T here picking this one up where he left off. Back behind the Bermuda netting. Toker there applying the pressure. Forces him out on the backhand. The forehand faking that one. Getting that shot down wide off the far side. Blades getting a hand. Rominator looking for that wraparound, but Blades will deny that as he comes out off the forehand. Brady getting a hand. Blades there, not able to get a hand into the offensive zone as it's sent back to T. T with a bank pass off Toker. Rom battling for it along the boards. Toker getting a hand, overshooting that one. Comes back into the action. Rom out to Brady. Brady at the point looking for the forehand. Pass over to Rominator. Not able to find him as it banks out to T. T here off the forehand. The backhand looks for an opportunity. Shooting, not able to score as Blades gets a nice save on that one. Rom out in front. Chicken Noodle with a nice steal. Looks for the shot. Shooting, not able to score. Goes off to the far side. T pinned up against Blades. Blades out at the point. Looks to take the backhand off to the far side. T seeing through the lies of the Jedi. Sends this one down behind the Bermuda netting where Toker will apply pressure. Getting this one over to Blades. Back to Toker. Off of him into Rom. Brady joining in on the bunch. You see what I did there? That was pretty funny. Give me a moment. I'm going to laugh at my own joke. Nice shot. Not able to get that one past Soup, though, was the shot from Brady. Toker getting a hand on this one. Rom furthering it into the near side boards. Chicken Noodle there swatting his way into the offensive zone. Nice shot saved by Brady. Brady off the hip. Looks for the forehand clear out. Soup getting a touch on that one. Off the backhand shooting. Not able to score as it's off the far side. T here getting this one down. But no, swatted out by Soup. Soup with a nice shot, but Brady with a better save off the bill of the hat. Keeping that one down towards the ice. Shot by Rom. Not able to score. Toker there swatting the water bottle out of the way. Making sure to keep the ice clean as crystal. T here getting a hand on that one. Blades as well getting a touch. T looking for that shot. 10 seconds remaining. Rom able to get a hand on this one out towards the point. He'll trail. Chicken Noodle ever vigilant. Goes off Toker. Off Blades. Blades in the crease. Keeps that one out of the paint. And that's the end of the first period of play. 3-0 the current score. And a high intensity matchup so far. That was insane. I can't believe Blades kept it out. Game of inches. Unbelievable. As the puck drops, Blades losing that one to T, but comes back to the red team. As the Mallards looking to take this one out of the zone. Swatted back down by T. Down behind the Mallards netting. Taking charge is Chicken Noodle Soup as he takes it out the far side. Looks for that forehand dump out past Rom, but instead will find its way down to Blades. Blades here with a shot, not able to get that one to Toker. As it comes out, Rom able to send that one down the full length of the ice with 4:30 remaining here in the second period of play. Chicken Noodle Soup will take this one down to the near side. Goes off T. Toker looking to get that one over to Blades, not able to do so as it's down behind the breakaway netting. Rom will find his way back up to the neutral zone. Brady here looking for a shot, not able to score up that one as Soup saves it out of the way of harm, dumping that one down the full 200. Toker trailing T, finds his way over to Brady, goes off Chicken Noodle, finds Blades in the neutral zone, gets this one down to Soup. Soup looking for the forehand pass out, but Brady here pinning this one down behind his own netting. Toker there applying that pressure, loosens the puck a little bit. Pass out in front. Chicken Noodle not able to score off as it goes off the far side of the net. Toker here looking for that wraparound. Rominator getting a hand. 1-2 saves perhaps. T here getting a hand on Toker's possession. Shot out to the Mallards' defensive end, where Blades will try to push it back through the neutral zone. Rominator not able to stop him as it's sent back down to T. T here for the breakaway, taking charge. Got the Army helmet on, and he's ready for action as he sends it down the full length of the ice. Blades here picking it up for the Mallards on the defense. Gets that one over to Chicken Noodle, but T stealing that one away. Gets this one down to the near side off the blocked shot. Big pass over to Rom. Rom not able to get that one out in front off the first attempt. Toker here takes it off the forehand. The backhand losing this one to Brady. Real dangerously close to that crease, but it is swatted away after a moment. T here looking for the point shot, and Toker will swat that loose puck down the length of the ice as the Bermuda breakaway will pick it up on the breakout. Toker here winning that one. T making sure to keep that shot away from the netting. takes away the opportunity. T looking for the long distance dump out, hits T in the forehead. Chicken Noodle getting that one past 1, getting past 2, finds Toker, but T there to swat that one back out the other way. Toker furthering that dump in from Blade. I believe it might have been Chicken Noodle, actually. Brady getting a hand. Blade's not able to steal it away. Rom here in the slot looking for the shot, not able to score as it hits the side of the cage. Comes back out to Rom. Chicken Noodle there gaining possession after a moment. Looks for this breakout. Brady getting a touch on this one. Blades looking to carry this one out with the aviator glasses. Finds his way to Toker. Back to Blades. Blades here looking for the backhand. Not able to find it. Toker getting this one over to Soup. Soup off the backhand. Hits Toker in the glasses. Back to Blades. Blades at the point. Shooting's not able to score as Brady has a nice touch to keep that one wide. Chicken Noodle off the forehand. Throws this down off the backboard. T not able to get the first touch, but the secondary is successful. Toker getting a hand on this one. Brady B down in the corner, driving this one down behind the breakaway netting. Off the backhand. Looks for the dump out. Gets this one down to Rom. Chicken Noodle aggressively gets this one down on his own defensive end as he'll corner this one out, getting past T. The forehand pass goes off Rom, finding its way over to Blades, and then the Toker off to the far side. Rominator intercepting that one, but Blades gets a nice stick check on that one. Bank pass, not able to find Toker as he was retreating. And so the breakaway looking to take this one out on the defensive end as T here on the defensive end will look to wrap that one over to Brady, but Toker there stealing that one away. Gets that forehand pass over towards the far side. Blades are picking it up along the boards. Throws it back down to the near side. Toker here getting the first touch back up to the far side. Rominator for the breakaway, getting that one back to Brady. Brady here looking to take this one out of the blue zone. Off the forehand shooting, not able to score as it goes wide of the net. T looking for the redirection, not able to find it. Brady here with a nice touch, keeping that one wide of the net as he controls this on the backhand. Really good puck movement. T off the side of the cage, looks for a shot. Nice save by Blades, somehow keeping that one out of the netting. And Brady B just not able to capitalize off that rebound as it was cleared away. T here on the defensive end for the breakaway. Takes this one into the corner. Chicken Noodle Soup getting a hand on it as well. Throws it down to the near side. Brady B here looking to take this one out for the breakaway. But Blades pressuring him up, losing that one over to Soup. Soup off the forehand, the backhand, looks to dingle his way into the zone. But T here out the other way, finds his way over to Brady. Brady with a backhand shot. Nice save by Toker. 60 seconds remaining in the second period of play. Pass goes down to the near side. T getting a touch on that one. Off the forehand, the backhand, the hip as well, getting involved in the action down there in the corner. Soup getting this one further down below the Bermuda netting. Brady there clearing that one out off Rom. Throws it into for a give and go, but Brady not able to get enough speed on that one to get back into the play. Pass from Brady over to Rom. Rom in the corner finds its way back out to Brady. At the point, Brady carries this one on for the forehand shot. Goes off the head of Rom. Rom looking for that deflection. Getting a piece of it, but not enough. Chicken Noodle applying that pressure. Pass down to Rom. Able to get this one off to the far side. Finding TT off the forehand. The backhand. The pass over to Brady. Goes off the defenseman, but not able to find his tape. Brady here. Pressured up by Chicken Noodle. Brady continuing on. Finding his way back to Rom. Rom off the forehand. Not able to weave his way through the defenseman. Blades picking up the loose puck. Shooting it down the length of the ice with 12 seconds remaining. It's a 3-0 lead for the Bermuda breakaway. T here, getting this one up to Rom. Rom with an empty net, not able to get enough on that one to get that one towards the net. Brady here getting that one, and that's going to be the end of the second period of play. What a matchup so far this evening. Taking a quick look over at the Mallards' upcoming schedule, they'll be playing the Toronto Penguins next on the 17th, the 18th playing the Bandits, and then for the end off the triple header this week, they'll be playing the St. Cloud Storm on the 19th. All the times are scheduled, or due to deviation, or whatever specifically you want to call that. But yeah, we're ready to jump back into the action where the Mallards are taking on the Bermuda breakaway. Breakaway leading 3-0 currently. Brady getting the better side on that face-off, sending this one off to the far side boards. T getting a hand on this one, takes this one down behind his own netting. Dump out, pass over to Rom. Rom getting a hand on that one, but Chicken Noodle getting into the action as well, getting a forehand, backhand, a couple tips, a couple taps as well into the stick battle, and that one's knocked free off to the far side. A little bit of lag spike there, but nonetheless, it's all good. Blades battling down in the corner, finds his way over to Chicken Noodle. Brady B here getting a hand on this one, finding its way back to T. T getting a hand on this one, throws this one towards the netting, wide far side. Toker here picking up the rebound, looks to take this one off the near side boards, but it finds its way out to Brady. Brady here looking for the offensive side for the blue team. But Toker here with a nice takeaway off the forehand, the backhand, gets this one down behind the netting of the breakaway, and T will take charge. T with the backhand pass, almost on net. I might have been on, but Soup there denying that opportunity. Chicken Noodle Soup battles along the boards, gets this one past one. Not able to get this one past T, it seems to be, as T is he's he's all right when it comes to the board battles. Better than me, but you know he's pretty good. Rom here looking for the backhand, a nice forehand shot, but Blades right in the perfect position to make that stop. Brady here taking this one at the point, swats away Blades. Brady here taking this one down center avenue, not able to find its way towards the netting as Toker swats it away. T back to Rom. Rom in the corner battling for this one. Not really battling. I'll take that one back. Blades with a nice clear out of the paint. Rom here getting a hand on this one, finding his way back to TT with a backhand pass down to Rom. Once again, Blades there making his life difficult. Down in the corner, Chicken Noodle as well getting a stick on T, trying to get Blades that clear out lane. But the lanes are gummed up pretty good. Brady here with a backhand, looks to take this one out to the center of the point. Able to get that wraparound off to the far side. Rominator here at the point. Takes this one past Toker, past Soup, but Blades undeterred as he keeps that one out of the netting with a beautiful save. Brady off to the far side. Toker here along the boards battles along against Rominator. Rominator retrieving this one back to TT. Here pinned up against Toker. Toker not able to beat him in that 50. Soup here gets this one over to Toker as the puck was slightly loose. Gets this one down the length of the ice. Brady here picking it up on the defensive end for the breakaway. Pass out in front. Nice save by Blades, keeping this one wide of the netting as he takes this one off the forehand down behind his own netting. Looks for that pass out of the zone, finds his way to Toker, but no, T steals this one away off the other end. Shoots, nice save, but not able to deny Brady B as he sits in the crease patiently and claims the fourth goal for the Bermuda breakaway. With 2:31 remaining in the second period of play, the difference is 4. Rominator here off the backhand, look for that wraparound. Nice stop by Blades. Blades here back to Chicken Noodle. Chicken Noodle for the Mallards. Going to take this one out of the zone. Bang pass over to Toker. Toker off of the forehead of Blades. Not able to find its way into the crease. Blades here with a pass out off to the far side. Chicken Noodle Soup here with that backhand try. Going to try to get this one out in front. Rominator sending it down the length of the ice and into the back of the netting. And the score differential is now 5. Not sure if you call that puck luck, or if Rom is just a sniper. Nonetheless, the breakaway lead by 5 now against the Mallards as Rominator looks to take this one down and make it 6. T will pick up where he left off. The backhand shot on net, scoring, making it 6-0. T with a beautiful point shot. Not much Blades could have done there. He took the angle, but nonetheless gets beat on the far side, or our near side technically. That high glove hand not really suiting him too well. Absolute beaut. Blades here with a minute 37 remaining, looking to spark the Mallards' offense, not wanting to get shut out here in the game. At this point, you play for pride. Soup here looking to take this one down on the breakout. Hitting Toker off the backhand. Brady getting that a wrench in the gears and finds its way into the back of the Mallards netting yet again. 7-0 now the score. The breakaway in their second game in the rebound season, finding themselves pretty comfy. Pretty much solidifying their second win, but there is still a minute left and a lot can happen, so I wouldn't count out the Mallards quite yet. With that being said, we'll just have to wait and see what might happen. Rominator shooting, scoring, and a nice assist by T. That was a very long distance shot. Not much pressure applied out there at the point, and that's going to be point number 8 for the Bermuda breakaway. And T looking to make it another one, and he does, making it 9-0, 1 point away from Mercy Roll. And the Mallards looking a little glum as time is starting to expire here in the third period of play. A little bit of a puck pop-up. Nice swat out of the air, playing a little badminton as Rominator. Brady B here at the point. Tries to fake out Toker. Toker not even moving. His hands weren't even on the keyboard for that display of tenacity. Shot by Rom, missing near side. Here's T with it now along the goal line. Not able to get that one off the front of the cage as it hits the cage, falls back. T here getting this one out to Rom. Rom off the backhand, the forehand shot, scores! And that's the end of the ball game. Mallards not quite what they wanted to see out there on the ice on this Monday night. But it is what it is, and you just kind of have to move on. Rom here putting up a whopping amount of shots that game. 12 shots, 5 goals, 2 assists, and a save. absolutely insane. Raminator. Wealth rolling in for whoever has Rom on their fantasy team. The absolute beast. But that's gonna do it for the breakaway Mallards game. We'll look on to Wednesday. Tomorrow's the season's off day, or tomorrow's the league's off day. And yeah. Final score: breakaway 10, Mallards with a goose egg. At the closing of that game, the Bermuda Breakaway go into a three-way tie for second place along with the Yosemite Grizzlies and the Columbus Clappers. Right now, first place is held by the Brooklyn Bandits that have an overtime win. And so they have the extra points. If you're not sure who's playing in the professional division this year, or this season of Rebound, there they are. Columbus Clappers, Brooklyn Bandits, Chicago Sail, the St. Cloud Storm, the Bermuda Breakaway, the Michigan Mallards, the Orlando Otters, the Yosemite Grizzlies, and the Toronto Penguins. The Quebec Baguettes sadly have withdrawn from the professional division. So, yeah, all their matches have been nullified, and we play on. I didn't know what to do with the graphic. There hasn't been a new one made, so I just kind of grayed them out. It is what it is, and yeah, unfortunate set of circumstances. But the Michigan Mallards, not the beginning of the season they'd like to see. They're only one game away from being tied for 5th place, though, which is saying quite a bit. Never give up hope. But yeah, that's going to do it for the broadcast this evening. Thank you all for stopping by. Rest, Tyler, Week on Punch, all of you. It's been great. Chat's been great. Stream's been great. My head's just, you know what a cotton ball looks like? That's what my mind feels like right now, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Yeah. It's just one of those. Weekend's been rough, but it is what it is. So, that being said, I will catch you guys on Wednesday, probably. That's going to be the next stream. Not sure what games are going to be played on that night. Currently, at least as far as the Mallards are concerned, they're playing the Penguins. And that'll be a good one to watch. See if the Mallards are able to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and get back into the saddle, as they have a triple header coming up this week, as do most. But at this point, the regular season should be scheduled for the open and intermediate division for both conferences in the intermediate division. So regular season play will start up. I don't know what my availability will be for casting games, but I'll try to get into the saddle as much as I possibly can and pick up as many games as I can throughout the week. But I'll have to put my games that I play in first, and we'll go from there. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you on the flip side.